Good morning, Genesee County. This is Matt Landers with the Genesee County Manager's Office. This is our 5th edition of Genesee Connects. These series are ways that Genesee County is communicating back to the citizens of the services that are still available, that we emphasize that people in the community that work for various agencies and county government are still here and working for the people, albeit in a different manner. Today's Zoom session is going to be focusing on the Office for the Aging services, which are a little bit different. You can't just swing over to 2 Bank Street like you could in about a month or two ago and speak to Diana and company. Now there's going to be a little different way that you communicate with them. In addition, we have Tammy Hathaway from United Way and Todd Rapp from Salvation Army. And they're going to be helping us understand different ways that people can get the resources that they need for food. We know that these are trying times and tumultuous times, and sometimes having access to necessary food is going to be a little bit of a challenge with people that are laid off or disconnected from services. So we wanted to provide a very direct and easy way for people to understand how they can get in contact with the professionals that can assist them. So we'll be putting up phone numbers and Facebook pages that people can pause this video and can record and go look up later on. But these are people that are working in the community to help you through these difficult times, and we're lucky to have them. And I'm glad that they're on this morning to talk a little bit. We're going to have Diana lead off first and talk about some of the stuff going on at OFA and what they can do to help. Diana?
Thank you. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Genesee County. Uh-oh, frog in my throat already. So yes, we are still at work every single day, even if we're not actually located at 2 Bank Street. Some folks are there in the office, and some of us are working remotely from home, and some of us are out and about in the community, still doing what we do to serve the community. And one of the things that's really important for people to know is that they can still call our phone number, our 343-1611 number, and somebody will answer the phone during regular business hours. That number is, that phone line is always open, and we are available for regular types of questions and information. Whether you're a person who is 60 or older, or you're a caregiver of a person 60 or older, a disabled adult, we still are there for you in terms of being able to provide services, information and referrals, linkages to other resources, counseling for caregivers, insurance counseling, handyman services, transportation coordination, all the things that we have done in the past, we're just doing in a different way. That the only thing really that's changed for us are our group programs. We can't provide the group recreation. We can't provide congregate meal programs right now, but we are still available to feed people and to make sure that people are getting home delivered services if they need them. And we've been able to really expand that. Luckily, due to COVID-19, our funding sources through the state have been very helpful for us in terms of allowing us to really shift some of the criteria around so that we can expand those home delivered meal programs. And we're doing that every day, Monday through Friday. We're still doing Meals on Wheels. We're doing nutrition counseling, all of those types of things. And the way to access that is you can go through our phone number, the 343-1611. You can go through our department email or our department website. You'll see that posted up on the screen. And we also have a new Facebook page. So that's a great opportunity to tell friends, family, loved ones, neighbors about how to get in touch with us, because we are still here every single day. And we want to hear from you. We miss seeing people in person, but we really want to hear from you.
Thanks, Diana. I actually have your Facebook page up right here if you want to touch on that a little bit.
That's great. So we, our primary business is serving people who are 60 and older, they're caregivers and adult disabled people. And so in order to find out how to reach us, you can go to our Facebook page. There are lots of great information things, how to stay safe, resources to other situations that you might find that are helpful. There are some of our staff, they're out delivering things. They're using all of the PPE available to them. Yeah, we're still in business. So we've been getting donations in from farmers and other community groups, and we've been putting that right out to the folks that we serve every day. So yeah, you can see we've got cabbage and potatoes and fruits and vegetables. We've been working very closely with some of the other people that are going to be part of today's program, with Salvation Army, United Way, Community Action, Food Link. A lot of community has come together to really help make sure that we are taking care of those very important needs. And one of them is, how do I get food? I need food.
Thank you, Diana. Tammy, you want to jump in next?
So the United Way has been acting almost as a clearinghouse for the agencies in the county. I've been staying in contact with many of them, the agencies throughout the county, just to find out what their immediate needs are. And then I put it out there to our volunteer base, and I've been picking up donations off of porches and getting them to where they need to be. We've been volunteering with the Salvation Army at the food distribution. Yesterday, I dropped off donations for Office for the Aging that have been collected by Glow Women Rise and for Project Stork diapers. So yesterday, I also picked up almost 9,000 eggs from Krager Egg Farms, and I've been out delivering eggs all morning. So it's really just who needs what, and I have a huge base of people who are just waiting for me to tell them what's needed in the community. The United Way of Greater Rochester created a site for us called Volunteer United, and this is where agencies can go in and register. They can register any needs that they have, and then volunteers can also go in. They can comb through any of the needs and say, oh, you need masks? I'm making masks, and make that connection as well. So it's been very busy. I'm an office of one pretty much, so I just do whatever is needed. Whoever needs me, I just do it.
And here's your Facebook page.
Yes, our Facebook page is the most popular of our media, and it's the site that I would tell someone to use if they wanted to reach out. It does have our phone number on there. The office number, if you call and I'm not in here, you will receive my cell phone number, so you can call my cell. I can take text messaging. My email goes straight to my phone as well. There you see the eggs. We've also been making masks and ice cream cones. Hershey's reached out. I've been delivering Hershey's ice cream cones to volunteers to spread some good cheer to those who are helping in the community. And yeah.
Thank you, Tammy.
You're
And we're going to move over to Todd. Now, Todd, basically, you're the person that I think of that if people are in need and they need to get fed or they need the resources, you know, you're the guy over there at the Salvation Army, and I appreciate all the work you do. So basically, if somebody's displaced from work, waiting on their unemployment benefits, if they're not meeting ends meet, or they're not meeting their needs, I'm hoping you can help them or help us understand through the information you're going to provide of what does a person do that is in crisis a little bit when it comes to food resources. Because I've come to learn that you're the guy that helps connect people to the resources, and there's different food drops that are going on that you've been working with Food Link on. And working with OFA and getting some fresh produce and food from the farmers, and working with Tammy here at United Way. So first, thank you for everything you're doing during these times. It's a big lift. You're doing a great job. And anything you can do to provide information directly to the people watching this so that how they can access those services are appreciated.
Absolutely. As with the other organizations, our most popular way to get a hold of us right now is through Facebook. And our Facebook page is the Salvation Army, Batavia, NY. And if you go onto that page, there it is. You can actually ask to have an appointment scheduled on that page. There's the office phone number. Right now, our office phones are not manned, but you can leave a voicemail, and we generally get back to you very quickly. Those all come directly to my phone, as well as the officers' phones. So somebody generally gets back very quickly. Some people have this little stigma about going to the Salvation Army for food. And I really want to impress on people that there is absolutely no reason to be embarrassed about coming to any agency for food right now. A lot of people, most of us live paycheck to paycheck. And when those paychecks go away, unfortunately, there's decisions you have to make. It's either, pay the rent or buy groceries. And right now, our community has just been absolutely amazing with the donations that we've had. And we have our gym set up right now as our emergency operations base. The food comes in, the food goes out. We are pretty strict about quarantining the incoming food so that it's according to the health department. They asked us if we would set things aside for 3 days. And then we also clean the cans and whatever else. But so you're not going to run the risk of, getting something that somebody just sneezed on at the store. So we're being very diligent with that. And right now we have waived all intake processes. All you need to do is come to our back door on the days that we're doing our distributions and just give us your basic stats, how many are in the family. And we put some grocery bags together for you. We're doing that on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9:30 to 12:30. And then our big mobile pantries that we're doing over at Northgate Church, those are on every other Wednesday. Our next one of those will be May 6th. That starts at 9 o'clock, and that goes until we run out of food. FoodLink provides us with 300 provision boxes that are already packed with shelf-stable items. And then we are able to supplement that. Star Growers is giving us just tremendous amounts of produce. So we've got apples and cabbage and potatoes and onions and just all kinds of things that we're able to supplement that with. Sometimes we end up with milk and eggs and all of those types of things. As well as Northgate does a food collection every Monday. So they have all of that in stock that we're able to go above and beyond those 300 portions that FoodLink gives us.
That's great, Todd. I can't thank you enough. During this pandemic, it's individuals like yourself and Tammy and Diana and all the work you guys are doing that are making a significant difference in our community. I know rightfully so, a lot of our healthcare workers and EMS workers are getting a lot of credit, which they should, because they're putting their lives out there. But I can't emphasize enough how important it is, the work that you're doing. And I want to appreciate very much having you on to communicate very directly. I'm a direct person, and I appreciate throwing the numbers out there, where they can be, where the deliveries are going to be, or just contacting you, and you can help them get access to the food. Because in addition to the resources you pointed out, we have so many partners in our community that you can help access to, whether it's City Church or other areas, other pantries we have in this community that have been stepping up as well. And just knowing that there's, between you and Tammy and Diana, that you three can help point people in the correct direction. People, all they have to do is look at the phone numbers that we've listed, ask for help, and they will be pointed in the right direction. I appreciate that.
I have a significant quantity of masks too. If people need a mask, stop in, they're washable, and we can give them masks. I know people are looking for those. So
great. Thanks a lot, everyone. Any parting words, or are we all set?
Yeah, thank you
So much.
Yes.
It's a great opportunity to be able to talk to the people of the county. And it feels like we're actually maybe having a conversation that we don't get to do very often anymore, face to face. And we are here for you, and we'll continue to be here for you. And the county has, the residents of the community and the county have just been really stepping up for one another. And that's just so heartwarming. So thank you to all of you and all of the residents of the county too.
Great. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks,
thank
Matt.
you.